to celebrate my 1-year anniversary of intentionally and continually decluttering my home, I decided that I'm going to do the same thing I did last year in January. For the whole month, I made sure that I decluttered at least 50 things per day, every single day of January. Can we talk? When I had things that I just really wasn't ready to deal with them yet, I put them in the spare bedroom. I want that room back as a spare bedroom. I want to have that room back as functional and not just a big old storage room. So it's time. It's time for me to get in there. So I'm going to use my quick check and reset bin to put the things in. So I'm going to put it down here in the floor. And then I'm going to see what I can grab really easily. So this is another one of my husband's t-shirts that I can put in that bin. This is garbage. Put it in there. And let's see, what else can we grab? I think these, I can put these somewhere else. I don't need this, so I can go ahead and get rid of it. And what else? And here's some these hangers. I don't think I need these, so we can get rid of those. And let's see what else. These are for curtains. I don't think we have any of these kind of curtains, so we could probably donate those. Or I'll probably put them in my driveway giveaway. So I haven't used this. I don't know if there's a purpose. I think it's lye soap, and it was given to us as a gift, but I haven't used it, and I've had it for years. So I'm going to put it in there. If I can't find a reason to use it or a way to use it, then I'm going to have to get rid of it. Just looking for quick things that I don't have to think about at all. This just looks like it's a sock, but it's actually got a tennis ball in it. But I think I can take the tennis ball out of the sock, give the tennis ball to my cats, and now it's made a mess. Look at that. Ugh. Yeah, we can get rid of that. So it's dusty. That's what happens when you sit around for a while. You get dusty. Oh. There's some paper towels. I probably had these in here to clean with. I can put these with my cleaning stuff. They don't need to be in here. I probably left them in here thinking I was going to get back here to clean. And I didn't. Here's some marbles. Not sure what to do with them yet. I'll see if I have a reason, something to do with them, but they don't need to be in here. They don't belong in this room anyway. And some rocks also. I don't know what I'd had those in here for. An empty bag. That can be garbage, a garbage bag. Let's see. I think I was looking for this a while back. And let's see. A little My Little Pony toy. I don't need that. What's in here? A bunch of bags. And it's dust. See, like, everything's getting dusty in here. I can't even clean in here because I have so much stuff. This is, like, look at that. That's disgusting. It's just gross. Yeah. This whole room's probably going to be like that. I have no doubt. But I don't need this. I don't need this bag of bags. So, I'm going to put that with that too. A pair of shoes. There's a pair of shoes in here. This box can go. This box, I think it can also go. See, I am really bad about, I'll keep like a pretty box or whatever, because, you know, you can put stuff in that. And that's legit. You can put stuff in it. But look at that. I haven't put anything in it. And this box, I've had this box now for 3 years. Because it was a gift. Someone sent me a gift when my mom passed away. And so I've had this for 3 years. And there's nothing in it. It's empty. I don't need it, obviously. I couldn't have made that decision, obviously, a year ago. I didn't make that decision. Okay, so let's see. Now I have some old My Little Ponies. And I don't really need to keep them myself. I don't know anyone who collects them. I'm sure there are people who collect them. So I don't need them in here. So I need to figure out if there's anybody that would want them, and they need to go. Because I'm not going to use them for anything. If I do anything, I'll put them outside in my fairy garden, which I may do that. Somebody will have a cow because I put old toys out outside, but whatever. They didn't even know they existed. Oh, here's some more satin hangers. Do you use satin hangers? Because apparently I don't. This is the 3 and 4 that I'm pulling out of here. And who knows how long they've been in here. I don't know how long they've been in here. A while. I think this looks like something that I can take in the other room and pull it out and go through. Because I don't know exactly what that is. But it looks like it's something that it's time to deal with it. So there's that. And I have more sheets. More sheets. And I really don't think I need all of these. One of my nieces, she said you can donate pillowcases or make pillowcases to donate to organizations for foster kids. So if you have pillowcases that you're not needing anymore, that might be something to look into. See if you've got someplace you can donate them to. And so I may do that. I'm gonna keep these things here for another time because I've got plenty over there to go through. I don't want to pull out more than I can handle in a short session, since I don't really have room to go through it in here. Use whatever method works for you. If you can do one thing at a time, which I do that sometimes, but with this stuff, it's just, for me, it's a bit overwhelming to stay in here and all of this stuff, and I feel like I don't have room to move yet in here. So I can't move and I can't think in here. And so I'm going to take it to another room so that I can process it, and I'll get it done a lot more quickly. I need a few more things for today's count, so I'm going to go through this. It has some stuff in it. I forgot about this stuff when I did Halloween this year, or when I did holidays this year. I don't need all of these pillowcases, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those, and that's another spot cleared off. Now the goal isn't just to move stuff from one room to the other, it's to deal with it. So if it's to be kept, I need to find a home, and if it's not to be kept, then it needs to go with donations or giveaways. I'm going to go ahead and donate that, or more likely put it in my driveway giveaway. He's cute, but I don't really need it for any reason. Another unicorn. I like unicorns. This one, you can put like earrings and stuff in it. So I'm going to let that go. Maybe somebody who likes unicorns might like that. I could let those go, but they're kind of cute. And so I think I'm going to hang on to those for now. If I don't find a use for them, then I'll let them go. But for now, I'm going to put them with my things to keep. And I'm going to keep my box for now. I have a bunch of pillowcases. I have some curtains. I have some things that somebody that sews might want to use these or for crafting or something. I have all these little things I just took out of that box. A bunch of things that are just, they're not good for anything but trash or rags. We got a whole thing of bags. I could probably count that as my other 4. there's a whole bunch of those, so maybe I'll do that. I think that'll count for 50. And those boxes that I don't have anything, they didn't have anything in them. They've been in there for a long time. I never used them. And I have this little pot that I haven't used it. I used to use it. I had something, a little elf, and it sat on top of it, but I haven't been using it, so I'm gonna just let that go. Curtain things, a couple of hangers, that pair of shoes. They fit, but they rock when I walk, and they make squishy noise, or like swishy noises. So I didn't, like, okay, they're comfortable, but they annoy me. So I'm just gonna let those go. And that's my 50 for day 2 of my 50 items a day for a month challenge that I'm doing for myself. If you would like to join me on that challenge, please go ahead, let me know, and you can let me know how you're doing on it. But this is my day 2, 50 items that are leaving my house. This is something, I don't know, I've got to look that up and see how to use lye soap. And if there's a way that I can use that, I will, and if not, I'll let that go as well. I have a use for this pillowcase. I have a sewing project that I'm doing, and I needed a pillowcase for that. These things I'm going to put down in our holiday bins. I'm going to put this stuff in my husband's bin of things that he's keeping. I'm going to let the cat have that ball. I have this little box. I'm going to put these things, I have a box that I'm going to use. I have a box out in the garage that I'm putting things in that I might use in my fairy garden that I'm putting out. So it's winter right now, so I'm not working on the fairy garden, but I'm putting things out there, and then whatever I don't use, that'll go. But I'm not counting that toward my 50 items because they're not actually technically leaving. And I have some of these somewhere. I'll put these with those. And then I have this thing of candle smelly stuff, so I'll put that where it belongs. I decided today for day 3, I am going to see what's in this bin. Maybe I can clear out this space. So there's some things that are wrapped. I don't know what they are. So I'm going to take this one into the family room, and I think I'll take that stuff down there too to start. I'm not going to take the bottom bin. It has books in it. Pumpkin wanted to help today. I think I'll go ahead and go through whatever's in this little box too. And might as well do this one since I'm here. This was one of those plaque things you can hang out, but I turned it over and had used it to put pens and pencils in. So I think I can put this on my desk. Out of that box, I have just a few things to get rid of, some things I'm going to put in their own homes, some things to file, and some things that can go in the recycle. Got everything out of there, and all this stuff I'm going to get rid of. I have enough fingernail files. I don't think those sunglasses fit any of my current glasses. I haven't used the Avon jewelry, and I don't need those shoe insert thingies. So those can go. This stuff is expired or just trash, so that can go. A couple of bags that can be used for trash. All of this stuff, I have a place to put that, so I'm going to put that away. It looks like that's it. So that big bin, I'd cleaned most of it out, but that was taking up that much space for these 3 things. And some paper. Nothing in that one. I used to keep stuff in them, but there's nothing in there now. So I'm going to go see if they fit anywhere in my house. And if they don't, then they're going to have to go. I found a place for all 3, so I'm adding the 3 newspaper pages to my stack of things to get rid of. Well, I'm not getting rid of very much out of this bin, at least not yet. I decided that I'm going to put these things in my various holiday bins to see if I use them in the particular season or for the holiday that they're appropriate for. And if I don't, then I'll have to make the decision to let them go. But I'm going to let go of these two things right now because I'm not going to use those. And I don't have any sentimental attachment to those at all. I decided to go ahead and let these 3 bears go. I think I'm going to go ahead and gather all of the empty boxes and the empty bins and put them somewhere else. They don't need to be in here. I can just put them somewhere else. I can still use them if I need them, but I can get them out of this room. Also, my little dress for my dog, because I would probably just use that in the springtime. So I'm going to add these to the seasonal bin, get those out of here. And this as well. This can go in my seasonal stuff, because I would only probably use that in the spring. I'll go ahead and put this for my toolbox. Get it out of here. This can go in my seasonal bin. And I'm going to go ahead and take this out and go through, see what's in here. These 2 boxes have things in them, I think was when we bought, or when we put in a new storm door in our other house where we used to live. So I'll check with my husband with these, but I think we can probably get rid of this, or at least put it with tools out in the garage. And these are just an empty box. The fan, I can find a place to put it. This one, is it empty or got stuff in it? Yeah. This was my dress when I was a little girl. I think I was 10. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe older. I don't know. But yeah. I don't think I need that anymore though. So I think I'll just go ahead and get rid of that. And so I won't need the box. I can put it to go out with those boxes. And these, I don't know about these. Some people use these for other things. So I'll see if I have anything to store in them. I know I've put ribbon in them before, and craft items. But if I don't have anything to put in them, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of those because I don't need them if I don't have anything to put in them now. And it looks like trash. This looks like it all can go. Yeah, so that's all going to go. So I'll put it all together and show you what I got. Okay, so here's my 50 things for day 3. Plus I have 6 small boxes that I'm going to put out in the garage. They'll eventually be gone too, because I'm going to use those in my driveway giveaways. And all of this stuff is going to be put in its home right now.
This room is one big dusty mess, a crusty mess, a musty mess. It's plain to see, I must confess, but it won't be for long. One by one I'll put away and give away and throw away, clutter clearing every day until the mess is gone.
After taking stuff out for day 3, you can already start telling a little bit of a difference in here. I think taking out those empty boxes and bins really helped. And I got those 2 bins over here out. Combining the 50 items a day challenge with taking things out of this room, I think that's helping me. Because even though all 50 don't have to come from this room, it's helping me to be motivated to try to get those 50 items from this room. So it doesn't stress me by forcing me to take them from this room, but it motivates me to try to get them from this room, if that makes sense.